This is the Santa Fe National Forest. We're going to be gold prospecting down here. We got the equipment, we're getting ready to go down. Alright guys, so if you want to go gold mining, this is the basic equipment you're going to need. You're going to need a shovel. You're going to need a sluice box. I have this little tiny sluice box that is not really too useful, but if that's all you have, that's okay. That'll get you playing in the dark either way. You're going to need some gold pans. You're going to need a small trowel. That's my big sluice box. It's not too big, and you're going to need 2 buckets. And this is a sniffle bottle. And then if you do get lucky, you're going to need a little valve, like this one that we have. And the guy, that is to put your gold specimens in when you find them. Good luck filling that up, guys. All right, that's what you need for gold panning, gold mining. And then this channel has this Sony Handyman cam that we're using, and some of the underwater shots were brought to you by the GoPro. This one has I have a waterproof case in this one, so this one can go swimming. And I got my little tiny tripod on this one as well. And I got my broken tripod that you guys never see. This is my little cheapie that will suffice, and try and get some of these shots that you guys have seen inside some of my videos. Alright, so we dug up some dirt right here. We dug it up. I'll show you guys 2 spots. So we try to dig it up behind rocks or a bend or where they used to go through. And then we look for dirt and we see if the sluice box is doing what it's supposed to be doing. As we feed the material into the top, if we have enough flow, we should send it all downstream. Yep, just like that. We'll get you close up in a little bit, guys, but right now we're just going to focus on just trying to get us close to that. Yep, that's what we're looking for right there. Yep, that's perfect right there. Getting a little bit of rocks filled up inside the backflow ripples, so that should help collect some of the gold, as there is the gold in this bucket. Now if you had enough money, you could buy like a sifter to sift out some of these bigger rocks, but it's not really needed. See one get stuck, just help it along. But he's like, Dad, what are you doing? I look at the gold. touch the ripples. You can tell that's how that works. Alright, there we go. We got all the cameras set up now. Now it's just a matter of me trying to get into position, right? Alright. We're going to see if all these cameras are going to get a good enough picture of what we're doing here. So we ran about half a bucket before we ran to the milk down half a bucket right now. This bucket's really looking tight black, and you can tell the nice even displacement of the rocks, even this big rock is able to move down fairly easy, so pretty confident we got that figured out. Try to see if I can show you guys how to sluice, how to use a gold pan. So there's a gold pan full of material. It's pretty basic. You tilt it in, we get a little bit of water. We just kind of shake it about a little bit. The idea is the gold will fall to the bottom. Just keep shaking the pan. And you see we're working a little bit of the material out. We want to get those big rocks out. That's kind of the plan now. You can tell the big rocks are actually coming out first. And actually here's that's actually jade polished up. That's real green. And it's actually pretty cool. They sell this stuff in the gift stores. They can make it into things. So that's pretty cool. Now I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional gold pan guy. It's been 20 years since I tried this, and so. Almost got all the material out of here, so you gotta see if anything got left behind or not. Nothing shiny. There's nothing shiny in that pan. Alright guys, so now we're going to show you guys the sluice box. So this one actually is pretty neat. You get up on level ground. It has a couple clips. Let me bring you guys up close so you guys can see this. This is why I needed a cameraman today, but I guess no one showed up. Some people were supposed to show up and help me, but no one did, so I'm going to try to get this set up so y'all can get the good view of this. It's going to be a little difficult here, but we're going to get this a shot. Alright, so the first thing we do is we get some water in the bucket. Fill your bucket up with water. Pretty easy to do since we're in a place with water, right? I don't know how much water I'm going to need in the bucket. We're just going to say about 1/4 full should do. Now, the sweet thing about my sluice box is you undo these two clamps, and then this actually just lifts. Lifts up. So this lifts up like so. And then you just put this up there like this. Now all this is potentially material that's covered in gold. That's what we're going to hope anyway. So we're going to take the, remember how all this goes in. I have never taken this thing apart, so we're going to have to memorize that, but this goes at the very top. I mean, and then this potentially has gold, so we want to dump that inside the bucket of water. Also, this is the, what's called a moss mat. So, ideal world, all this material right here would be covered in gold. And if we was in a good spot, we could actually see the gold on the mat. Offhand, guys, I don't see not one sparkly flake at all, but you drop this inside your bucket of water, and then you just kind of find you a good place to set the bucket. So, there we go, it's inside the bucket now. Now you're going to want to give this a vicious shake. This shake, you're going to want to run it so we clean this material up and down inside the water. And then what's left inside the bucket is what we're going to run through the gold pan. So it's not going to be much material. It's already ran about 5 buckets. So this is what's called concentrate at this point. You start off with pay dirt and then you end up with something called a concentrate. And that's where we are. So I'm going to put just a little bit more water in here. I did not realize I did not have enough water. Don't worry, the gold will sink to the bottom. Gold is heavier than anything else. Gold will also find you a bunch of money boys too. You're looking for some cute money boys. But you just shake it like a washing machine. Don't just clean it all out. You sort of turn it upside down and you try and just shake it around like a spin cycle, agitating cycle on that, and the moss mat is now clean of debris, so any of the good stuff should be inside the bucket now. We're going to run this inside the bucket as well because it is possible sometimes for the gold to actually get trapped underneath the mat, so we don't want to lose the gold obviously. So, we'll dump all this. All from the top, down, and like that. Now we're going to put a map back in here, guys, so be ready for next time we use it. This was the first screen, and hopefully this is supposed to help trap the gold in the first few inches of this box. If we got past that, then the other ripple should have stopped it. Well, at least that's theoretically, huh? And then you just kind of slide this box back to place. This helps me strong in this street. Alright, so there you guys go. The sluice box, the sluice box is all put back together again. And so yeah, as you can tell, that's how the sluice box operates. Water goes in the front, it hits these ripples, and these ripples are supposed to create that turbulent water effect we saw, and it should. If it didn't drop inside the first two slots, the last two should get it. You will see some sluice boxes actually with like multiple along with the sluice box without a chance you have it running and catching the gold. So what some people do at this point is, if we have too much pay dirt, we would run it just through the sluice box. I actually do got a smaller box, a smaller one that we could actually run it through, but I'm not going to waste time doing that, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to drain the water off. We're going to grab our gold pan, which we conveniently left out of reach. Alright, let's see what we have, if we have eating material whatsoever. So the nice thing about this gold pan, I did not realize it has a small hole, so you should be able to just pour this concentrate right through there, and that hole should help alleviate anything. This should just be water. We're gonna show you guys what running through this box actually did here in just a second. So inside the bottom of this is a really fine concentrate. I'm going to try to get it out to show you guys. But this is really fine concentrate here. Should be gold rich. Hello, baby. Yeah, what I'm seeing inside the bottom of this bucket is actually black material, which, according to all the gold mining shows you watch, Gold Rush, anything, black means good. It's a heavier material, which is why we still have it. It's a close identifier that you possibly have gold. So now we got the bucket clean. So let me show you guys what we have now. We have this. This is this is what we have now. I don't know if the camera shows a good enough thing, but what we got to do now is shake this and see if there's anything that's going to be shiny. We do need more sunshine than what we have right now, so we are going to call this the last pan of the day and just call this the shaking down of the system, yeah? So, let me see if I can get y'all a good view of this or not. Alright, so we're going to shake, 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 shake the booty. So we just want to slowly work the material out. The idea is the heavier material is going to be at the bottom, so just constantly going down and getting more water, and using these ridges on this gold pan right here, we should be able to work the material out. The heavier material is going to stay on the bottom. Well, if I'm doing this right, somebody probably knows what they're actually doing is watching this saying, oh my god, that's not how you do it! That's not how you do it! But whatever, guys. This is recreational gold mining. This is not going to replace door dashing. This is not going to replace my day job. I can only tell you this, I don't see nothing shining in this. But I do see, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there is some black material inside this. So we did, in fact, find, I think it's called oxide. Let's see if I see anything shining there. Oh, that was a pretty gold pan. That was a pretty pan, though. Let me move some of these bigger rocks so you can see. I'm going to unscrew this camera so I can show you. So if you can kind of see inside this pan here, I'm going to try to zoom in here. We got a lot of black material, so it may not show exactly great on the other side, but there's a lot of black material inside this pan. I'm looking to see if I see anything shiny whatsoever, guys. Jeez. I'm trying to see if that's a flake. Guys, I may see a... I think we may have got... Oh my guys, I don't see nothing, but I tell you, this material looks very promising. That may be a tiny flake. I can't zoom in on it though. Nope, I won't zoom in on it. Well, I think that concludes it, guys. We definitely did not get rich gold mining today. But I hope y'all learn at least a little bit of lesson on how to do it. I'm no expert. I've only done this about 20 years ago, so I don't really know what I'm doing. But judging by this pan that I did, this fine concentrate, I do see black material. I possibly see one baby little tiny flake, but I am definitely not gonna retire from this, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will be going to more of the gold painting places. And buddy, want to say bye-bye? Come on, bud. So as always, with me and Buddy, come on, buddy. We hope you guys find this content interesting, and we hope. Want to say something, bud? But we do hope you guys enjoyed it. Buddy definitely enjoyed being outside today. He was running around, playing in the water, getting all muddy and icky, but you know, dogs will be dogs. Alright. Thank you for watching.